Gil Stratton of the Catalina Grand Prix, and it's Grand Prix winner Bob Sandry. This island comes alive during this spectacular event with screaming motorcycles and top-notch competitive racing. At the assembly area near the casino is where the bikes are checked out. Italian MV Augusta, and English Triumph, all having entrance. We also have with us two movie and TV celebrities who'll try their luck. Lee Marvin, movie actor and star of M Squad on TV, and the very familiar figure, Mr. Keenan Wynn. Both will ride Triumph Tiger Cubs in the race. Well, it's time to get over to the starting line and get ready for that fantastic roar of the screaming lightweights as they break across the line. In the 250cc class, there'll be some 32 riders massed together and heading for the first curve. It's a 6-mile course with each bike turning at 10 times, a total of 60 miles. Now, let's watch these riders as they wind up their machines and prepare for the takeoff. Here comes the second wave, the 200cc. Now the 175 class gets the flag. And last but not least, the 125 class makes its way towards the first turn. Not long after the second wave got started, this pileup occurred. It only takes one unexpected move in a tight pack to create a spectacular spill. Bob, do you know what happened in this pileup?
Some of the riders got confused on the course, took the wrong turn, and met some other riders coming along the other way. As a result, they actually went back and started the race again.
Well, it doesn't take long for these boys to get underway, and once again, the race is on. Number 8, Gordy Piper on a 250cc Austrian Couche was one of the leaders in the early stages, along with Gene Perkins, number 31, riding a Zunda.
There goes Jerry Close, number 10, riding one of the Japanese Yamaha entries.
He and the other riders will cross the golf course area and then head back through town. Now, this curve was one of the real thrillers. Watch this action.
Most of the riders know how to get off a bike without getting hurt, and those heavy leathers help soften a fall.
Town, we're going to see another bike get away. Watch. Taken and then is off again.
This looks like Bud Eakins, number 66, on a Triumph Cub. Eakins is one of the favorites and always a consistent threat.
Down through the heart of town they fly, and around the 6-mile course again and again until they complete 10 grueling laps. Areas are located near the golf course, and manufacturers of all entries are on hand to service their machines. The DSAs, Yamahas, AJs, Velocets, Triumphs, they're all there. Some bikes get in and out with split-second speed, while others lose valuable time. Looks like number 49 has a handlebar problem.
That's Glenn Wright from Portland, Gil, but the Triumph Victory got him out fast.
One interesting phase of this Grand Prix is the way the officials keep track of the riders and their positions. Phone communications round the course keep the race committee aware of a man's location. When news is received from the golf course area that number 43, Don Hawley, is coming into town and ready for his last lap, his number is written on a blackboard. And when Hawley passes, he's given the yellow flag. After he completes that last lap and is again spotted at the golf course area, the news is relayed to the finish line, and when he comes roaring down the home stretch, you can be sure that the checkered flag will be waiting there for him. And there it is. Number 43, Don Hawley, riding a Triumph Cub, is the 200cc class winner, taking first place. Number 2 man is Ralph Adams, also on a Triumph 200, followed by Cordy Piper on his Austrian coupe. The first 7 bikes in the 200 class were all Triumphs, and so Don Hawley, the Yul Brynner of the motorcycle world, receives the congratulations of the crowd.
Actually, Gil, Hawley led most of the race except for the first 2 laps when Cordy Piper had the lead. He started 43rd overall and had to beat 78 fellow 200 riders, plus overtake 33 larger 250 machines.
175cc winner was Dave Schuler on an MV Augusta, and Harlan Bass, NSU, won the 125 class. Our 2 movie and TV stars, Lee Marvin and Keenan Wynn, both had to drop out with mechanical failures. Incidentally, 2 Japanese Yamahas finished. Fumio Ito from Japan came in 6th in his class and 12th overall. Jerry Close finished 14th in the 250 bracket. The next day, Sunday, the crowd is again on hand and anxious to watch the big bikes in action. But first, the beauty contest. Only this beauty contest is not for girls, but for men and machines. Keenan Wynn and Lee Marvin are the judges, and the trick is to pick the best-looking machine, and also the best-looking rider and machine. All the bikes are brightly painted and polished, and it's a tough contest to judge. Keenan and Lee finally agreed that number 79, Ronnie White's AJ, wins the Best Looking Machine Award, and the sharpest rider in machine would be Paul Lass and his AJ 500. There's the 3-minute warning, and the riders rev up their machine. 2 minutes to the start, and the kerchiefs go in place. 1 minute, and the race will be on. Every rider is tense, and the butterflies are getting heavy. The starter gets the flag ready. Now here's a group of riders, the last group, itching for the starting signal.
There's 34, the biggest bike in the race. It's a Harley-Davidson 900cc machine ridden by Don Werman.
That's a lot of power when you consider that most of the large BSA and Triumph machines run only 500 to 650 cc's. Bud Eakins, number 22 on a Triumph TR5, set a blistering pace for the first 3 laps, but was knocked out of the competition with a split oil tank. That's big number 10, Bob Sandrin, our narrating buddy. Not far behind is Roger White, number 60, leading his starting group. Bob, did you know you were in the lead?
Not until the 4th lap, Gil. It's pretty hard to tell.
Here comes number 3, Nick Nicholson, on a 350 BSA, leading his class. When the riders reach the upper part of the hills, they really run into dusty travel. That's White again, hugging number 27, Dick Dyett's Triumph. After the riders round this tree, they have a chance to open up the throttle down a paved road, and our cameramen did likewise. From here, the bikes take off for the Hour Trail, a small path running along the ridge of a mountain. And Bob, we hear that this is probably the roughest part of the course.
It's pretty rough traveling. The path is small and passing is not too easy. Also, it's very bumpy and very dusty.
Yes, sir, I can see what you mean. Our cameras catch some of the action in slow motion.
There's number 101, Huge Harry Wilson on a matchless Hurricane Twin. He and Bruce Jackson, number 83 on a Villisette, were battling it out most of the way. There's Bruce now with Charlie Walters, number 29.
In the pit area, the mechanics stand by to gas a bike and make minor repairs if necessary. Again, the AJ, BSA, Triumph, and Velocette crewmen are on the spot to give their entries the best and fastest service possible. Cool drink is refreshing, and then it's on again. Here comes number 80, Dick Beebe, and number 56, Sleepy Reed, both on the 350 Indians as they make their way back into town. Once the riders start to roll down the main streets of town, they pour on the steam. This is Santa Catalina Island, and a bathing suit is a familiar sight. Let's get another look at that bathing suit. Do you mind, Bob?
No, that's fine with me. You see, I missed it the day of the race.
Yeah. Okay, back to work. This last curve before the finish line is a thriller. Watch these boys take it. Down the straightaway we go. This is how it looks to our cameraman. Now the bikes make their way around the main corner of town and once again head over the entire course. This Main Street curve catches some of the riders with their throttles open. Number 175, Don Thompson, blasts a hay bale. And he isn't the only one that gets caught by surprise.
There's Joe Body on number 85, Gil. He had a near miss, but his BSA fires up and he's on his way again.
After 10 laps of this grinding pace, naturally everyone is anxious to find out the winner. As we said earlier, no man has ever finished first more than once during the history of the Catalina Grand Prix, and it was a real thrill for everyone when this 1958 race was won by Bob Sandgren, repeating his great win of 1957. And Bob, needless to say, this must have been a great thrill for you.
Well, I was pretty lucky, Gil. There were some real strong men pushing me all the way. Roger White, the 1958 Big Bear champ, came through the finish in second spot and just about a minute behind me. If I had had to make another pit stop, I would have lost the race.
Yes, but we do know that you lost both foot pegs along the trail and had to make the last 2 laps without them.
Not exactly. One foot peg was gone and the other was dangling, but there wasn't time to repair them, so I left the pit and rode with one peg on the primary case and the other on the cam cover case.
Well, the final results were as follows. Bob Sandgren, of course, the Grand Sweepstakes winner, and first overall, riding a Triumph TR6. Second was Roger White, the Open Class winner, on a BSA Spitfire. Bruce Jackson, number 83, was the 500cc class winner on a Velocet. And number 3, Nick Nicholson, on a BSA, won the 350 class. And so Catalina for 1958 is history, and it's time to grab the steamer for the mainland. But you can bet your last set of leathers that it won't be long before everyone will be looking forward to next year and the 1959 Catalina Grand Prix.